Happy New Year and welcome to the draw for the 2014 Kenley Cup. Now last year's Kenley Cup was a great success, and as we all know, Stephen Leonard romped home with the trophy, and this year we're looking forward to the event once again being held in the Capwell Sports Bar in Douglas Street. Now before we get the draw underway, there's a few small things we have to go through. Unlike last year's draw, which was an open draw, this year there will be seeding in operation. So basically, once again, there's 16 players, but this time they're seeded with the top 8 ranked players in the tournament in Pot A, and the players ranked outside the top 8 in Pot B. Players in the top 8 will meet players outside the top 8 in the first round, and then after that, as always, there'll be an open draw. Now, like last year, I'm joined by Draw Secretary, Mr. Stephen Hurley, to get the draw underway. And without further ado, Stephen, let's see who's going to be playing each other in this year's Kenley Cup. And straight out of the hat, the man everyone wants to avoid, last year's champion, Stephen the Invigilator Leonard. And of course, Stephen beat his good friend Stephen Corcoran in the first round last year, and Stephen is in Pot B, so there's a chance they could go head to head again.
Will you be taking the money home again, Owen?
The bookies seem to think so. Short odds on Stephen Leonard. And he's up against proud Nemo man, David the Tsunami Nation. Of course, David fell at the first hurdle last year to Mike O'Neill. It's not going to get any easier up against the champ, Stephen Leonard, in the first round. But you know, stranger things have happened and seen a champ fall at the first hurdle before. Let's move on to the second game. And the big guns are coming out early. We had the champ, now we had the runner-up from last year, Dara Bobby Dazzler Harrington. And of course, Dara works in Rosie's Bar in Carrigaline, which was recently on the front of the Evening Echo. It was under 1 inch of water. Let's hope the same thing doesn't happen to Capwell next Friday. And who will Dara be up against?
Here we go.
Well, a bit of a wild card. He missed last year's tournament through injury. It's Peter the Almighty Stubbs. Now, Peter taking the place of Angus O'Driscoll, who's working in Europe promoting the Irish language. And all we can say to Angus is, Nullig Hunna Dit. But as for Dara and Peter, they meet in the first round of this year's Kenley Cup. So, game 3.
Here we go. Here we go.
It's yourself, Draw Secretary, the Fiend from Ratheen, Mr. Stephen Hurley. Who would you like?
Big names, they're all big names, you know?
Yeah,
I'm just happy to be here.
You can pick it yourself.
This is the smallest, so I'll go for this fella.
Well, a bit of a snigger, you sound confident. You'll be going up against, in the first round, David, Irish Seasonal O'Mahony. Now David, one of the rank outsiders, but many believe, should have knocked myself out in the first round of last year's tournament. Stephen, are you confident?
No, not at all. After that first round game last year, he's good. He's not good in the middle pocket, but
he can be a bit of a stickler though.
He is. He's like that.
So, game 4, the first round of the 2014 Kenley Cup. And well, it's myself, Draw Chairman, Owen Snakebite Kennedy.
I believe the top 4 from last year have been drawn out of this pot so far.
Yeah, very strange. Conspiracy theorists will have a field day. It's, you know, it's luck of the draw, we can assure you.
I'm going around for ages. Now they're even closed.
Oh!
Meow.
If anyone thought this was a fix, that theory has gone out the window, because I will be up against, in the first round, Edward the Cat O'Callaghan. Eddie indeed. Knocked up with Chris Denny in the first round last year.
Cree Shree Derby.
Yeah, myself and Eds are both former Cree Shree students. Not the draw I was looking for. Now, they're the first 4 games of the Kenley Cup for 2014. As always, we're going to get a word from our sponsors, Benson and Hedges, and we'll be back with part 2 of the draw and the rest of the first round draws after the break. Thanks very much.